Back in the building. Yeah, man. So I made a short. This is the continuation of that short, and to break it all down and just have a deeper discussion about if your left hand offends you. So basically I broke down, I said it could be what you have to cut off is that left hand is a person. It could be substance abuse. It could be a job that you just ain't growing in. It could be the organization that you're dealing with. It could be any of those things. You know what I'm saying? So us as people, sometimes we cling to stuff that we know ain't good for us. We cling to people that we know not good for us. But it's a natural thing because we're supposed to grow and develop stuff. We were tillers of the earth. We were supposed to bring forth seed, and we're supposed to do those types of things. That's why some women and some guys, they cling to people, a couple, person that they like, oh, she likes bad boys. Get it? Because she was a natural developer. But we in this world, in society today, we should not be trying to develop somebody who's fully developed. Get it? Especially if that person just came into our life and we don't need that person. You know what I'm saying? Some people just do not want to change. And you have to get the mindset on that. I'm going to meet you where you're at, but I'm not going to slow my roll to help you grow. Oh, that's a good quote. I'm not going to slow my roll so that you can grow. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be doing that type of stuff. I hope y'all don't mind if I go ahead and grab my sandwich. But anyway, so it was in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Jesus was the one that said it. The so-called Jesus was the one that said it. He said that if somebody offends you, pluck your eye out and all that stuff. Like if your eye offends you, to pluck it out, I mean. So, man, this is serious. This is very important for your own growth and development and for your own spiritual growth. You know what I'm saying? It's on for your own natural obstacle and level and evolution in your life. This is important for you. And if you don't take this serious, this can spin out of control. There've been people that actually have had somebody in their life and that person has killed them or led a person to actually commit suicide. Okay? And they go on with their life. Some go to jail. Some actually never get caught. Some actually had this person killed themselves because of the stress that they were putting on them. And guess what happens? That person goes on with their life and they do it to the next person. And they do it to the next person. And they do it to the next person because they don't want to change. We know our faults. Actually, sometimes it's us that offend ourselves. We can't blame it on anybody else. You know what I'm saying? I used to have an anger problem. I used to have I used to smoke a lot of weed. I used to think that, you know, that weed wasn't affecting me. And I knew it deep down in the back of my mind that the anger that I was having wasn't really something that was going on with me. It was because I was smoking weed. Like it was a messing up a chemical imbalance inside of my mind. It was the alcohol that I was drinking. I know I needed to stop it. It was foolishness. Okay? Now I'm not gonna say that you have to change your perspective on the way that you think. That's on you. If you don't want to change, don't change. I'm not telling anybody to change. You know what's right for you and what's wrong for you. All right. And like I told one of my buddies, I said, how's that been working out for you? This is very true. Because if you think that, okay, man, I have a nice car. That's great, man. Awesome, man. That's a good thing. You need to be able to have transportation to get around. You have a nice house. But who wants to just stop right there? Okay? Who wants to just have just enough? You know, this can become about survival for yourself, and that's selfishness. Fuck surviving just for you. What about your kids 100 years from now? What about your family members that are struggling with their finances and things like that? What about them? What about the people that you claim that you love? You should be making yourself better, not only for yourself, but for them also. See what I'm saying? We can't be selfish anymore. Those times are over. To get yourself together, this means that you just want to, it's just selfishness, man. Stop offending yourself, dealing with an organization that does not care about you at all and are straight up evil. And you know that they're evil, but you getting money. In the book, it says that the love of money is the root of all evil. And for those who chase after it, pierce themselves with many sorrows. You can get money. Getting money fun. Getting money is what's up. It's cool. I ain't gonna lie. To go ahead and it's fake fiat currency. You know what I'm saying? What's the currency? You see what I'm saying? Is the water choppy right now, B? You know what I mean? What's the currency? See what I'm saying? Don't let money be a stumbling block for you. Meaning, not saying that you gotta go get it, but it depends on what you gotta do to get it. Cause they got many ways that you can be comfortable out here. They had a song back in the day, More Money, More Problems. P. Diddy. They got many ways to get paid and actually still be able to look yourself in the mirror 20 years from now and say that I did a good thing. How do you want to be remembered in history? This tycoon who had people working for him, who families barely could eat. They eating out cans and all that. Because canned goods basically was made for survival purposes. Long travel distances. That's the reason why cans were made, and they added salt to it to go ahead and preserve the food. Nobody should be eating like that unless it's a struggle going on. Okay? So know that you gotta grow yourself first of all. Know that you have to keep yourself in the perspective that you have to think about others. And know that if it ain't adding to your life, then it's taken from your life. Prime example, smoking cigarettes. Smoking cigarettes will never add to anybody's life. It's not going to take away any stresses just going ahead and you giving something up to go ahead and it never was enjoyable for me. I started smoking cigarettes. I remember when I started smoking cigarettes, it basically was in the military. We would smoke cigarettes to stay woke and stuff like that. Or to keep our stress level down. Or when we was in the hood, you just want, yeah, man, you heard me? Yeah, pluck it, you heard me? You heard me? Really, mostly people that start smoking those cigarettes is drinkers. My pops told me a story. He said, man, I don't smoke cigarettes because it'll make me drink. I don't drink because it'll make me smoke. And I don't do any of that because it'll lead to all kind of other stuff. And my mom is the one that told me about if it don't add to you, then it's taken away from you. You know what I'm saying? She says, Zachary, get you a woman that's going to add to your life. And that's facts. All right? I'm getting this from Warrior Minded One. Y'all be blessed. Y'all stay up. If it offends you, then get it out your life. If it's not helping you grow, then get it out your life. If it's not helping you be the best one that you could be, get it out your life. Go ahead and be the best that you can be. You owe it to yourself. You heard me? Y'all stay 100. Y'all stay 100% in everything that you do. Energy straight through the roof. Ah!